that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I don't know, my channel can be very intense. I'm going to try to do a love reading here. I don't do very many of them. I did one the other day on my Instagram, and it was pretty intense because I do look at a lot of crime and stuff. A lot of crime comes out of love situations, and unfortunately, because people open up and then they get hurt, and some people don't. People like to play with people's emotions, and it's sad, and some people just fall into stuff because of just, I don't know, it's because you just don't guard yourself. And all of us has been in something, in some way, shape, or form, in some time in our life. And so it's just part of life. Love is supposed to be the highest vibration of them all. It's a very delicate thing. It is as strong as death and stuff like that, and which is a very delicate thing to deal with. But anyway, I just do a different type of a work on my platforms. And so anyway, happy birthday if it is your birthday and all that kind of stuff. I am in need for a dire life and death emergency. If you're able to help with a donation of any kind, then down below is my Cash App, my PayPal, and thank you very much. And you're not doing it towards me, you're doing it towards the Father God. I know for the most part that I'm talking to specific people on my platform that are behind the scenes that have done some really nasty things to me. And it's shameful, and I get it. And the people that are doing some stuff is going to have to answer to God Almighty. And it is what it is, what you people are doing to people in the earth realm. So I think it's shameful what came out on the Instagram just a minute ago. The video's lagging, but you can hear and you can see and everything's clear. It's just, I don't know why the visual was ahead of the audio in that reading, but it's big stuff. It's been very serious. A lot of stuff on my platforms, if you are new, are very serious because we're dealing with things that are serious in the earth. I have freedom of speech and I have rights in the earth, and just as much as anybody else, and nobody has a right to suppress this platform in any way, shape, or form. And if you want to play that little game with your little secrets going on, then I'm going higher than you in the heavens, and I'm asking God to visit you. And when he does, you're going to know he's visiting you. Now, you don't have no right to withhold anything on my platforms and be a damnation in the freaking earth. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's get busy here. Most High God, what are you going to bring out here? I did a very authoritative reading today on my first platform. It was really big. Your in-laws are a problem in a connection out here. For those of you who are inside of a connection, maybe you were, I don't know, your in-laws. So brother, sister-in-law, mother, father-in-law, cousin-in-laws, aunt and uncle-in-laws. Anyway, somebody's trying to heal something or wants to heal something in a relationship out here, but somebody got in-law problems out here. Look, people, you don't have no right to be in somebody's personal business, just saying. Care what you like about their relationship, they're grown adults. Somebody's got problems out here. Somebody says, I had walls up before because of the past hurts, but somebody's over it now. That's good. Somebody's doing their inner work here. What else you want to bring out here, please? Somebody's scared of somebody. It's coming through. And I feel like I need to tell you that nobody has a right to put a fear in you except for God. We fear God. And at the same time, thank you, Most High, at the same time, God does tell his people that we are to be a fear and a dread in the earth against wicked people. So somebody's afraid because you are in upright righteousness, then let them freaking sit there and tremble for their stupidness or whatever they've done. If they don't want to come into the light and find that security in God's love, and they want to be some type of enemy and some type of stupid around some situation, and somebody's afraid of somebody that way. And if you're just a person, though, just in general, that's got fear and you're afraid to stand in the face of a conflict, you really need to work your way out of that, because we're entering into something very, very new. And God told me this morning He's doing a new thing, and you're going to have to stand in some shoes that are very authoritative against some things that are going on for corrections, for us to get our earth corrected in a place that stands firm and tall in the truth and in righteousness. We're not talking about churchiness. We're talking about righteousness. Okay. And so I just feel like I need to say that because it's coming through really, really, really strong, attached to something that is going on. Somebody is trying to have a renewed sense of hope. And this is one of my favorite songs. It's also here. You're mine, your lips belong to me. Somebody wants to heal something out here. But somebody's got in-law problems around situation. Okay. The last two cards that came out is somebody saying, I don't care how you feel. And that's exactly what some people need to get up and say to somebody who's trying to run your life. And I'll meddle if I want to. No, I don't think so. I don't know who people think they are in people's lives. No. I don't think you'll meddle nowhere in somebody's relationship. If two adults are involved in something, I'm sorry, where'd you come from? And something like that's out here. Whoever that person is, somebody says, I don't care how you feel. There's not a kind person also involved in something. If somebody's just like, I don't care how you feel. I will get in your business if I want, or I think I'm something, then God's gonna meet that freaking person. Somebody's sick over something that's happened out here in some matter, but that was past energy and somebody wasn't kind and they didn't give a rip about getting into your business about something. And there's a big fat problem out here. It's with your in-laws, attached to something going on. Somebody crossed the line out here. Dumb. I know a lot of you all see the dumbness in the earth realm, in people's brains. A lot of people can't reason anymore. They just, I don't know. A lot of stupidity in the earth. Show me more information out here. Show me about these in-laws. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like coming out of some type of lack, or somebody's wanting to come out of this with it in the reverse. If there was whoredom involved in something, then there was whoredom. This a harlot card in this deck. Or somebody's gotten somebody's key or key accounts or code to a door or something that talks about somebody's getting up in here and using somebody to get up in here and get in somebody's house and do something. So if your in-laws, whether they jumped on your lap or not, somebody's got something out here where there's been lack attached to some things out here. Show me more information. So that's what's coming out on those in-laws. What else do you want to bring out on the in-laws? What about these in-laws, Most High? What's going on right now with the energy, please? I keep getting this energy of stalling type of a thing. Anyway, show me about these in-laws. Okay, so right now it is showing the 2 of Pentacles, which is going back and forth. Somebody's really going within, thinking about something here. And there's communication coming. So for some of you all, because I'll hit the energies both directions, somebody's wanting to heal something out here. So those of you are upright, you're truthful with that. And you're going to tell somebody, shut your mouth, you don't run my life type of stuff. And I don't care if you have a big fat cow or if you're trying to do something mischievous around it, I'm coming after you if you touch my life or whatever. You just get up and do your thing. And God, if it's God given, then it is. And God will punch some stupid out here for doing something. And a lot of you all with this energy, this is mischievous nonsense that is trying to go on because it came out really strong on the Instagram. Bad. bad mischievous stuff came out there in that reading. So this is a secret physical exchange in the right now that we're looking about on your in-laws, or what took place also in a matter for, there's no real time in the spirit. Somebody's got a picture of somebody and they pull that picture out and they look at it, and somebody's over something that's taken place with these past hurts. There's a renewed sense of hope. They want to fix this, and there's messaging around whatever with this, or somebody's trying to also, if you're upright in this energy, regardless where your in-laws are at, those of you who have that energy that you're dealing with, somebody's trying to just figure out how to communicate something here, okay? To leave troubled waters behind with that 6 of Swords there, okay? 7 of Swords. Again, whoever your in-laws that sit around your table and feed you a bunch of bull crap around your table, or they did, 7 of Swords, a lying, cheating piece of nutcase. This is stealth. Again, whatever's taking place, where there was thievery around some things and lack came out of a matter around a situation. Now somebody's sick to their freaking stomach on some idiotic person that did something. They're guilty for something, but that 7 of Swords just wanted to fly out of the deck. Well, you have the rite of passage to get up and move past something out here, whether you're in-laws or friends or whoever the stupids don't like what you're doing and you're upright. You've got the rite of passage to do you in the earth, and nobody has a right to hold you back, folks. Nobody does. Show me this communication right now. Whether if it's upright for those of you, and somebody's just trying to be sneaky on how to get some communication going because some idiotic energy is out here, and somebody really is trying to go within and try to figure out how to communicate this thing and to secretly exchange something or make that decision to heal something, to come out of something where somebody did go through some lack-like energy. Show me the communication. 4 of Pentacles. So those of you who are dealing with the energy that was really big about the mischievous nonsense, the 4 of Pentacles is a grudge card. It's like, I ain't opening up. Okay, see you later. Somebody in that reading in the deck that I was using, the 5 of Cups shows those 2 cups, and somebody going ahead and taking that cup and then pouring it out in front of somebody, thinking that someone gets you, make you feel like whatever, and pour it out in front of them. Person's immature and stupidness with that reading. 4 Pentacles, you are dealing with the thief out here. If somebody is trying to still do something out here because of some mischievous thing, and somebody is trying to get into your house, and in-laws are a problem, and they've got access to something with your freaking door, folks, then there's greed around something. If somebody has information about this, then it's showing the information's coming out about what this thing is, or somebody's trying to figure out how to say, I'm sorry, I'm sick to my stomach of what's happened, and here's what happened in some situation, and my idiotic in-laws are involved in something stupid with the matter out here. Okay, so whatever that is, this is real stormy. And for some of you all, I mean, I've seen prison and stuff today come out, and somebody just on a freaking chain. This is stuck energy. Somebody really have to have some strength. There's your in-law right there with the Queen of Swords. Real sharp individual. Don't care. Not a kind person. Cut you if I want. No, I don't think so. You're going to end up cutting yourself, ditch. Whoever you are, show me more information here. I just don't put up with this energy, folks. You have a right to live your life and be happy, and nobody has a right to get in between some stuff. If they're guilty for some nonsense, they're guilty for some freaking nonsense, whoever the outside party is. But there is a third party real strong today coming through. There's consequences to something out here, and there could be something public out here going on with the matter as well. This is about, there's something about traveling out here and timing as well, and this is moving forward. This is positive in the upright, and a whirlwind and a consequence on somebody who's not in the upright. Again, that 7 of Swords, somebody sitting around and feeding you a bunch of bull crap at the table. They got a consequence on their freaking tongue with that wheel coming out. That's authority around something. I will say in the Instagram, there was wording that came out. Somebody's been sitting there for a long time with their tongues at the roof of their mouth, and there's some type of bad chastisement coming to somebody out here. And somebody's waiting to give a what freaking for on some nonsense that's taking place, and they going to get it. And there's bad backstabbing stuff that's been out here. Well, it's definitely out here. And somebody's sick to their stomach about it. Or you are sick to their stomach, or you're the one who got the information about it, or I don't know what role you play. But somebody's finally over this hurt in this matter, and there's communication coming. And so it doesn't matter if somebody out here's just been like, oh, I don't care. I'm not opening up about something. I'll just lie, because if there is something stormy and if it goes that far for jail, something going to come out about the situation anyway. They can sit there in their bull crap in the jail cell if it goes that far for some people. What's in the hidden space here, please? If somebody has made a decision, this is in the reverse. There's Queen of Swords is there at the bottom of the deck, and the Tower's peeking out behind her. Okay? And it's coming out with the Knight in shining armor in the reverse, which tells us it's a love bomb. Pour on some mischievous talk, like I said, but it's a seducer. It's either somebody's talking about the seducer, or this is the third party. They're ate up because somebody wants to heal something. They think they have a right out of whatever the reason whatever they're doing, or whatever they're doing around you, and why. They made a choice. The Two of Swords is clear. In the reverse, it's like, what do I do? I'm stuck, sitting at a stalemate. I'm not going to make a decision. If somebody is clear about the decision that is made with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, and this is, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Here's my plate of bull crap at the table that you want another, serving of vomit? Okay, I'll come back and I'll eat it with you. Somebody's stupid out here. Somebody's a low-down scoundrel out here. They could be a police officer. This is a police officer card, can represent that there is law around something, then there's law around something going on. If somebody's investigating this and somebody is upright, but they're playing a role here in something, somebody guilty, then somebody's guilty out here with this matter. Don't care who the person is, what your title is. I don't care who you are. You're guilty for something. Somebody's a piece of nutcase. Okay, this in-law is a piece of nutcase really coming out here. And then there's the hangman again. Well, they're all caught up in some chains that they're not getting out of in some situation out here. Actually, let me pull from this deck. Pull from my hands, Most High. Liar, liar, pants on fire is what's coming through. So somebody, it says, be not a witness against your neighbor without a cause, and deceive not with your lips, and somebody is. If your actual neighbor is caught up in something going on, then somebody's witnessing and lying about something out here. Your in-laws connected with something with this matter for a lot of your cases, just because it's out here for this reading. Again, there's lying out here all over the freaking place. FBI and terror is out here. Okay, well, there's something very legal out here going on. Okay, a photographer is involved in something going on. Okay, or somebody's got pictures of something. The tower is out here, and that goes back to that type of energy where the tower just went. There's the bloody truth right here. Okay, it's bloody. And so if FBI energy is out here, then there's death matter out here. So your in-law and your neighbor's involved in something. Okay, it's whatever role they play in a matter, but somebody's a freaking liar out here. It says, listen to your gut. It says family's involved, and it's not good. It ain't. Specifically, your in-law keeps showing up. Okay? All right, they're dangerous. They're stupid and crazy. A deputy. It is out here that Knight of Cups is a police card. Again, FBI energy's out here. If a deputy's being investigated for something? I guess so. Then there's maladministration, something about having to have self-mastery. Okay, well, again, you're dealing with a dangerous person. If family's involved in something, it ain't good. And somebody's having to, somebody's a liar out here. You need to look in their people of their eyes. I pray right now, Most High God, let the slits appear like a snake before whoever needs to know the truth in this matter, and stomp on that serpent and punch him to the freaking ground, is my prayer. You have no right to be crazy. Somebody up here is a follower of the Most High. They put God Almighty first, okay? And there is a love out here. Again, it is out here. So it's saying that there is a love out here, and somebody don't like it. Somebody don't like it. It's, oh my God, I'm so sorry, or you didn't like it, and you did a crime out here. I don't know who you think you are, all puffed up, and I ain't going to jail, so I'm really lying. No, you ain't lying nothing. I don't care what's happened in a situation. You guilty freak. God brought out the word cursed. They're cursed. They're freaking a freak, and they're cursed, and they're demonic. We don't have to put up with you. I know you can't understand that because you jumped up a crazy. I don't even care. Somebody need to get up and do what they're supposed to do and listen to their gut and you got information about this piece of nutcase, whether your family or not, or the neighbor or not, or whoever's involved in it. You need to listen to your gut. You need to get up and do the truth, because something is going to turn with the arm of God on this matter. Whatever you're supposed to do in this situation, you're to get up and you're to do what God tells you to do and get the freak out of the way, and you go visit him in jail and go ahead and just give them what for every time you go to visit, and hopefully some type of sense will get into them before they're executed, because God said that there was an execution on somebody because they hired the mob. They think they can play the role of God, and you're not God. Pisses me off. There ain't no words how angry that I get for somebody to think that they can sit up in here and take another person's life because of your stupidity, for whatever the crap. There's a lawyer out here, okay, or just some type of a scholar. I'm going to call it a lawyer. But anyway, if there's a teacher involved, or somebody you went to school or college with, or a professor. Anyway, there's just some type of a scholar out here. And this is a positive light to something that's going to take place. And look, they are going to go to prison. They are. Oh, they probably don't think so because, well, I'm a good liar. No, you're not. God knows everything you did. You're a piece of filth in the earth on something that you have done. The person I'm talking to. I feel like I'm talking to that person. You're going to prison. And you got an execution for trying to kill somebody else, or because you did kill somebody. For collective energy. Something happened on a travel. There's something to do with traveling, or you need to get up and travel, or something happened on a travel, or something like that is out here. Underneath this prison, there's crying. Anyway, there's a violin for you. If you learned your lesson, then somebody learned their lesson out here. If you are somebody that's over the situation and you're upright, I'm not saying these things to you. I'm saying sharp things to people who will not take responsibility for things that's taken place when they have fallen down and their pride has gotten in the way, and because they think somebody else has to suffer for what they have done and going to get away with some mischievous nonsense out here. I rebuke those types of people, folks. Every one of us has had to get up in the mirror and look at something that may have been shameful in our life and take responsibility for something. I've always had to go make a thing right. Well, you got people out here saying, I don't think so. And they're full of pride, conceit, ego, and disgust and poop. And God brought out the word excrement a couple different times today. And That's all they are, is they stink. They're stinking up the earth with this nonsense. And they will pay for a crime that they have done, whether they're family, a neighbor, I don't care who they are. You're an abomination to our earth to not look in the mirror and do what's correct and let somebody else suffer for some stupid thing that you think you should be able to get out of. No, you're crazy out here. And it shows so right there. That's a freaking crazy card. And you will be chained up and you will go to jail for this matter. Whoever I'm talking to today, because you are a murderer. The bloody truth is out here today real strong, folks. So anyway, whoever the two people are I keep picking up for, you're to go be with that person. Whatever. Maybe I said this the other day, maybe your person played a role in something and they learned their lesson, but they're willing to maybe even do a little time, but they'll get out and something. I don't know. I don't know all the details, but that same type of energy is still here. But there is a positive light to something. And some freak who's willing to lie and feed you a bunch of bull crap, even around your table, they're guilty. They're guilty. They ain't that sly. They're stupid. They're willing to sit here and say, somebody was trying to say, I'm sorry, and it was nothing but a lie because they're trying to get away with something. God's going to allow something to come out about the matter. If you can't be genuine, don't even waste somebody's time, man. This is what come out. If you can help in any way, shape, or form, my information is down below. Thanks a lot. Good luck to you. Shalom.